Ozarks First from the Digital Desk. I'm meteorologist Tom Schmidt, and this is Daybreak's Jesse Inman.
Yeah, good morning to you out there, folks. Off of the news set and on to your phones or computers or wherever you're watching us right now. We have, obviously, if you haven't heard, a huge winter storm moving into the Ozarks this morning. We've been talking about it for days. Tom has been tracking this, as well as Jamie and Matt Hefner, our whole team here. And today, what we want to do this morning, Tom, we're about 90 minutes or so before this heaviest part of this snow starts moving into the Ozarks, into the Springfield metro area.
Yes, right. So we're already starting to see a little bit of that snow take place across Oklahoma and Kansas, starting to thicken up, and it's coming here. And so if we go ahead and jump into graphics here, we'll kind of show you what we're looking at. The big picture, Jesse, shows just a huge swath of kind of a winter mess from Idaho to North Carolina, over 2,000 miles of just trouble. And here locally, there's your snow. You can kind of make it out, that plume, that little snow pocket starting to go up in Oklahoma and Kansas. That's what we're watching. That's what's coming here for about 10 a.m., like I said, about 90 minutes away from that heavy snow coming in.
One thing that you were saying this morning that was really interesting on Daybreak was that the bullseye for what we're seeing kind of shifted a little bit from what we were initially thinking. Just as far, everybody's going to get big snow, though. Let's not.
Everybody's getting big snow, right. The biggest of the snow has moved a little further south.
Right.
That's what we're saying. And, we're still waiting. Here's a look at the quad box. We have the 4 cameras around. Rollo, that's a MoDOT camera. They had, again, already about half inch to an inch of snow this morning already, but that wasn't the main wave, right? We're still waiting for that to come together. Springfield's still dry, and timeline, like we're talking about, I think 10 a.m. is a good time. So, Jesse and I will be, well, I guess Angela, myself, will be out doing midday today, and it'll be looking like a completely different scene around 11 o'clock today. So
yeah, it sure will. We've already got crews out in the field right now. We've got the whole staff, all hands on deck type of a day here, Tom. So Storm Tracker is out, all the bells and whistles with that. We'll have looks at that as well for you.
Yes, and it's going to just start getting thicker and just more nasty outside as the day goes on. It'll be heavy snow, too. Looking at Futurecast, once that 10 a.m. time frame rolls around, it's going to start and it's not going to stop. It's going to be snowing through midnight tonight. So a long day of snow, heavy snow. Visibility will not be good. So even if you can get on the roads, you won't be able to see that much in front of you. So it's really just what we're calling hazardous driving conditions for today. All right, model fans, here we go. Snow totals today, they've been kind of off the charts. Jesse, the last time we had a 10-inch snow was 2011.
That's what the word is. That's been going around here. We've kind of been referring to it as the Groundhog Day storm of 2011, that bullseye, so to speak. Folks along the state line going to be really feeling those big-time totals.
It's just kind of crazy. And, one of the things we like to look at is the model data, and every once in a while the models just don't agree. But this time, if you look at what the models are saying this morning, there's a major consensus in Springfield that we're going to see about 10 inches of snow, maybe more. All the models say that. This blend of models saying 11 inches, that's a blend of 100 models.
Wow.
And so the average from those 100 models is even saying 11 inches. So it's just kind of wild. And so, Jesse, I'll go ahead and we're going to talk about some impacts, what we can expect down the road for us here as the snow starts to move in.
Yeah, we already kind of have a good look here at the MoDOT Traveler Map. And, folks, this is a great tool. If you have to travel long distances, obviously, before we even say that, that's not advised today. I mean,
no.
You really, if you're in the Springfield metro area, you've got until I'd say about noon, until you probably need to be done with whatever errands you're running today. That's something I heard Jamie say that yesterday, so I think that's a great way to put it in perspective for people, is kind of giving you a cutoff. I would set a cutoff time for yourself if you have any errands left to run. But in any case of big snow, this is a great tool to use to kind of let you know how things are looking outside of your area and a statewide sort of a look. And that purple color that you see on this MoDOT Traveler Map, that would indicate that those roads are covered. So the further north you go, it looks like the worse things are. Partially covered, if you look in the Springfield metro area, we're partially covered to the north and mostly clear for right now, anywhere south and east. So that's what we're seeing right now. You can zoom in and take a peek.
El Dorado Springs.
That's right.
And so that's looking down at the road. And so when they say snow covered, that's kind of what you're looking at, okay? Just not a huge amount of snow there.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, but more on the way.
But right now, the good news is, as we sit here at 8:42 in the morning, we have no incidents on Springfield roads to report to you, which is good. So that will certainly change out there, folks. Not a lot you can do about it either. I mean, vehicles, not all of them are built for the type of weather that we're going to be seeing here.
Let's take a look at the iDrive Arkansas map for our viewers down there. Northern Arkansas, okay, looking at Harrison to Mountain Home. You folks are also going to be seeing that, again, 10-inch snowfall event today in many spots. And so it'll be, again, hazardous travel even south of the state line. If we look at some of these cameras here that they've got, okay, similar kind of view for you. It's not snowing yet. Not really.
Siloam Springs is what you're seeing on that camera. But it's not
Yes.
just road travel that's going to be a concern. I mean, air travel, you can, kiss it goodbye today. I mean, this is, if you have a flight scheduled today, obviously you're going to be checking your itinerary pretty closely, knowing that there's a good chance you're either going to get delayed or canceled on your flights today.
Yeah, already have quite a few cancellations.
We
here.
sure do. We sure do. And these were canceled early this morning. I mean, in the 5 o'clock hour, they were already canceling a lot of these flights scheduled after 9, 10 a.m. Yeah, so there have been a few that have departed today.
Yeah, early this morning. That's the time to go, right?
Yeah.
I mean, look, the 10 o'clock, that one's canceled. That's when we're expecting that heavy snow to move on in. So
Yeah, American
makes
Airlines canceling. They are making up most of these cancellations here that you're seeing. So, yeah, but that just gives you a look at, it's not just roads, air travel also.
thank you guys for watching, and we'll go ahead and end this video. And stay with Color 10 and Ozarks First for continued updates through the daytime.